How are you?
I'm good, Chandan. How are you?
Ma'am, I am also fine.
Okay. I think we've had a session before, right?
Yes.
Yes. I can't remember what the session was or what we discussed, but I remember having a session with you. So,
Yeah,
welcome.
sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
today topic is
Mhm.
financial literacy and
Literacy.
management.
Right. Correct. I'm glad you went
Yeah,
through the document. So, what do you think is the meaning of financial literacy? What does it mean to be financially literate?
Ma'am, actually, the meaning of financial literacy means we should aware and what the rules and system and all procedure should need information about financial. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So basically, as long as you have information about where your money is going and investments and savings and all those things, that means you're financially literate, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, Chandan, is it better to save money or to invest it?
Ma'am, according to me, I think the best policy is saving. Something we should something will save for personal work and personal requirement in our life, and also we should invest on any any business or any share market or like something. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Right.
two types is similar and also a
Hmm.
requirement basis on for myself.
Correct. Correct. Okay, that's fair. And where do you get your financial information from? Like, do you follow a website? Do you have friends who study this and then they tell you about these things? How do you learn about your finances?
No, ma'am. Actually, I have no any a friend that type of friends. Ma'am, actually, I gather knowledge about financial information like share market. So everything we knowledge collect from website, Google. Google,
Hmm.
yeah. So and also the flash message comes from internet. So that type of tips I gather. Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. And do you have any personal financial goals, Chandan? Like, 10 years down the line, I want to have so much money with me or something like that?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, sure, definitely. I have a goal on financial. Yeah,
Hmm.
ma'am. Actually, I want to save money for my future goal. So, actually,
Hmm.
ma'am, in future goal, I have a business. So that's why I want to set up, and also I want to save money. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
eventually
Okay.
I will do. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't have any number in mind, like, okay, I want to have this much money by the end of this year or something like that.
No, ma'am. At this time, I have no views on that. Yeah, but I have goal. Yeah,
Okay, all right,
definitely
okay.
I will do something.
Of course you will, Chandan, I'm sure.
No, ma'am. Actually, I love plant and trees because I have a agronomist. So that's why I
Oh,
love plants. Yeah, I
okay,
have
that's
done
nice.
master degree in agriculture agronomy.
Oh,
So
wow.
similarly, I am going to abroad for job, sales and
Mhm.
marketing in indoor and outdoor plants. So that's why I love
Wow,
so much plants. Yeah,
that's very
that's
nice,
why
Chandan.
I want to speak fluently. That's why I am learning English. Yeah. So
Okay, that's very nice.
eventually,
Actually,
I love plants.
right. The thing is, my dad really likes plants. So whenever he sees
Yeah.
something, he gets it home. And I think it's nice, plants are very beautiful.
Yeah,
So,
ma'am. Actually, the atmosphere and air pollution, everything we get benefit from plants.
mhm. Right, right,
So
absolutely.
we should kept we should be kept. Yeah.
Hmm. Right. Okay, let's get back to topic. I think you were telling me about your financial goals, right? That you
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah,
business, etc. So,
yeah.
do you think financial management is important?
Yeah, ma'am. Yes, definitely. It is very important thing in our life, and it is required for every person what should do right and what should be wrong. So everything
Okay.
will be calculated for money, yeah, for financial. Yeah,
Okay, all right. And so when it comes to financial management and managing your assets, which is the best advice you've ever received in your life about finances?
ma'am. If I talk about the property, I think we should buy property. So
Okay.
definitely like land. So
Mhm.
I think we all know nowadays the value of land is increasing day by day. So that's
Mhm.
why if I buy any land, so that definitely that
Mhm.
will give benefit later. Yeah, so it's all depend on person to person.
Right, right. Okay. And have you ever read any books about finance or have you seen any movies about finance?
Yeah, ma'am, sure, definitely I have seen, but I cannot recall the name of those movies. Yeah,
Okay,
but
all right. I
I
think
read.
one.
Yes, ma'am, please.
I think there is one which is Rich Dad Poor Dad, right?
Yeah, yeah, but ma'am, I cannot read completed the books, but I read some pages.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you've read a little bit about the book, right?
Yeah,
Okay, all right, okay. And let's say that you were to manage someone else's finances, like someone else gave you their finances, gave you their money, and said, whatever you want to do with this money, what you think is best, you do it. What would you do with the money? Would you invest it? Would you save it? Would you put it in mutual funds? What would you do?
ma'am, actually, I love mutual fund. So I have a close friend who already invested in mutual funds. So they tell me so what is the benefit of mutual fund. So I definitely he suggests
Mhm.
me that you can do it. Yeah, I am doing. You can do it. So that's why I have little bit interest on in that field. Yeah.
Okay,
So
all right.
it is
Okay, that's good.
valuable. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. And have you ever had a bad experience with your finances? Like, you invested somewhere, but you did not get the interest, or you did not have a good experience with it.
No, ma'am. Actually, I have no experience on that.
Okay, all right, all right. And if you had to give someone advice about their finances, like if you had to, do you have a YouTube channel or something like that? Do you post videos?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if you had to tell all your subscribers a message about their finances, what would you tell them?
So definitely, I will tell that every person we should remember about on financial or what on debit, credit. So everything is im- important in our financial purpose.
Right, right. Okay.
So
All right.
we
So it's
should guide
important to
and we
stay up to date, right?
right, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Okay, Chandan. So we have 9 minutes remaining. So I'm just going to move to feedback. But before that, I'm going to give you two words. Okay, two, three words. And I want you to tell me what is the meaning of the word. Okay. And after that, form a sentence of with the word. Okay.
Yes, yes, sure, ma'am. Yes, sure,
All
ma'am.
right. 1 second. Your first word is this one. How do you pronounce it? What is the meaning of it? In the
David,
chat box. No, no.
David,
DEBT.
Deb.
Depth. Yes. How would you this thing what is the meaning of the word?
Ma'am, the meaning of debt, that debit in if I suppose if I am using the word debit, suppose uh, I want to debit from bank.
Okay. 1 second. 1 second. I think you're confused, Chandan. Debit and death are two different things. So the word
Yes,
I
yes,
just
yes,
gave
ma'am,
you
sure.
is
Debt,
debit. Is
debt.
death. Now I'm confused. 1 second. So the word I just gave you is DEBT, right?
Yes,
You
yes.
know, I'll say it in Hindi. You know, karza.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes,
So basically, debt means something which you owe to someone else. Okay.
right, ma'am.
Right. So let's say that you have to give me 500 rupees. That would mean you're in debt to me.
Yes.
Did you understand?
Yes. Yes.
Debit. What does debit mean?
Debit mean, ma'am, is, one thing that is a type of loan.
Right. Okay. Okay. So basically,
So,
when I say credit and debit, what does it mean in credit and debit?
ma'am, the meaning of credit means to suppose I have get money from any person here or any institute. So that
Mm-hmm.
is that is debit system. Uh,
Right.
if I if I credit, suppose
Mm-hmm.
I will give you money. So that is credit for
Credit.
me. Yeah,
Correct. Correct. So money going away from you is credit.
money.
Money coming
Yeah,
to you is debit. Right.
debit. Yes, ma'am.
All
Yes,
right.
ma'am.
Great. Okay, Chandan. I'll move to feedback now. Okay. First of all, I'll tell
Yes,
you the
ma'am.
good things. You're a very confident speaker. You try to answer all the questions which come your way, and you try to be innovative with it. So that's a very nice thing, and you're a very polite person, I think, like you when we were
Thank
talking
you, ma'am.
together, you gave me the option to speak first, which is a very sweet thing to do. Okay, so you're a very polite person. That's a very nice social skill to have. Now, when it comes to your English, your vocabulary, I think, is pretty good. I couldn't find a lot of errors, and the words you used throughout the conversation were words with correct context. So, very good on that. And your grammar also was pretty okay. I think two areas of improvement would be your pronunciation and your sentence structure. Okay, so I'll just give you a few words for pronunciation. I'll tell you, pronounce these words, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you pronounce the word I just sent?
Saving,
Again?
saving, saving.
No, okay, so saving. Can you
Yes,
say it?
ma'am. Saving,
Okay, that's
being,
better. The next one,
saving. Personal.
personal.
Uh,
Personal.
Sorry, ma'am. Please, can you
Personal.
say again?
Yeah.
Personal.
Yes, much better. One more I'll give you. Okay. What is this is a common error which people have, okay? How do you pronounce this word?
Watch.
Yes. So when you're saying a word which starts with W, you round your lips. Like watch,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Whale. But if you're
well,
saying
yes,
a V, then you have to bite your lip. How will you pronounce this word?
yes.
Vase.
Ma'am, how I will correct myself? So it's problem. Yeah, I know it is problem for
Hmm.
me. So I will
Okay.
correct and solve for me.
Right. See, Chandan, your English is pretty good. Whatever you told me today, I was able to understand very well. Only pronunciation, thoda sa, we have to rub it up and clear it up a little bit, right? So
Yes,
I think you have to listen to people talking in English more. So do you watch any English shows or podcasts or anything like that?
yes, yes, ma'am. Actually, I watch English videos,
Okay.
like movies, like Hindi to English dubbing movie, and also
Okay.
I watch English motivational videos. So that types of video I watch, but I heard the word when I speak, then I left the word. I miss
Okay.
the word, the pronunciation, like pronunciation. Yeah,
Okay.
so it
All
is
right.
problem right
Okay.
now.
So what I will suggest you can do is, instead of watching
Yeah.
and only keeping it there, I'll tell you one technique, okay? So let's say you're watching a video of 15 minutes. You're watching a
Yes.
motivational talk, okay? 15 minutes. Get a subtitle on. First thing,
Yes.
keep the subtitle on. Listen for the first 5 minutes, okay? Listen
Okay.
for the first 5 minutes with the volume and the subtitle on. Afterwards, keep the volume on mute and watch that same 5 minutes with subtitle, but read the words out loud.
Okay.
Did you
Ma'am, you are
understand?
right, but when I pronouncing myself, then the
Hmm.
problem is start.
Okay, so when you're
Suppose
alone, and okay.
you gave me the word watch. You told
Hmm.
me the word
Hmm.
watch. Suppose
Right.
now I am talking, then the problem is beginning.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
how I will how I will decide, is it wrong or is it right? it is problem.
Okay. Okay. So you have to get a lot of practice for that, Chandan. Do you speak in English at home?
No, ma'am. Actually, I am from Bengali, so West Bengal. So their
Mm-hmm.
mother tongue is Bengali. So here I
Okay.
have no option, no scope to speak English. So
Okay.
that's why I want to speak
Okay. Now I'm going
that
to tell you
Bengali.
something which your teacher in school must have told you to do. Okay. So I wanted to write the word and I wanted to say the
Yes.
word out loud at least 10 times. Okay.
Okay.
Like today, three new words, right? Watch, personal, and saving. Three
Yes.
words. Okay. So in a day, at least 3 to 5 words. Just
Yes, ma'am.
write the word, listen to the pronunciation on Google, okay,
Hmm.
and say the
Yes.
word out loud at least 10-20 times.
Yes, ma'am.
If your mouth gets used to saying the word out loud, your brain will remember it better. Does that make
Yes,
sense?
ma'am. Sure. Yes, ma'am. Sure. Definitely, I will follow.
Right. It gets sometimes you feel discouraged because you try so much but you can't remember. It feels sad, right? But it's important to remember that you're still learning. So it requires practice, but you'll get there sometime. So don't give up hope.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Definitely.
All right. I think our time is coming to an end, Chandan. So it was very nice to meet you, and I hope to see you again.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely. Sure. I will talk with you. Ma'am, where
Okay.
are you from? Can
I'm from
can I
Mumbai. Yeah, I'm from Mumbai.
ma'am, the which exactly in Mumbai or any nearest place in Mumbai?
No, no, exactly in Mumbai.